our society is filled with all kinds of groups, various clubs, and most people feel better about themselves when they connect themselves with a group of some kind. If the group is very popular, if the group is looked up to for any reason, then the members of that group have a tendency to have increased self-esteem, to feel good about themselves, etc. And what I have tried to do with the gospel choir is to have a group that performs musically and that is so exciting and so respected by others that all of the members of that group cherish their membership, and as a result of cherishing their membership, they are willing to impose or subject themselves to the discipline and make the commitment that's necessary to remain part of it.
Sheepshead Bay Gospel Choir means to me a lot of things. Number one, it means success. It means striving to do your best. It means faith, and it means endurance. I say that because throughout the years that I've been in this choir, we have gone through a lot, and you have to have endurance, faith, and a lot of things to get you through. What I see for Sheepshead Bay Gospel Choir, I see a lot of great things. I see us doing more things that we have done in the past. I see us doing a lot of great things. I see us touching a lot of people, and I'm just glad to be a part of it. And I can't wait to see how tomorrow turns out.
I see this group as a way of motivating students to achieve in their academic classes, because, for example, this group is called upon to do tours outside of the country. We've been to London, we've been to Paris, we've been to Italy, we've been invited to Germany, we've been invited to Switzerland. All the kids that go on these trips have to pass all of their academic classes. Some of the kids that I've been working with prior to becoming a member of the gospel choir were not succeeding academically. And while it should not take something of this nature to motivate the student, if in fact that's what it takes, then I think that's what it takes, and therefore it's something that particular student needs, and therefore I think we should provide.
We've learned how to pull through, and we experience how real stars, what they have to endure and go through to make it in the world. What I say that we're trying to portray tomorrow at the concert is success, and that young teenagers today really don't have to be out there doing the bad things. They really don't have to be of the world so much, that, if they keep the right aspect of life, then they can do whatever they want.
Okay, the theme of tomorrow's concert is Keep the Dream Alive. I guess some people might say, well, whose dream? Okay, we're specifically talking about many of the leaders. Most of them have passed on, like Martin Luther King, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Any leader who has dared to try to make positive changes in our country and in our society for the betterment of all humankind, not just African Americans, not just any one group. And I feel that it's important for the young people today to be reminded of the sacrifices that people like that made on their behalf, because the freedoms that they enjoy today did not come free, and if they're not careful, they won't actually have them anymore.
This is Mr. Brown and myself. This is our first time that we collaborated on a piece of work. I was inspired by the music of Caught Up from being a chaperone on the trip to Italy. I really liked the song, so I envisioned this whole picture with dancers behind the singers, And it's an historical piece that began in the slavery time in 1850 when the workers were in the field and one of the girls dies in the field and she comes back as an angel in the church. So this dance is really a celebration of the salvation of the spirit. It's abstract, but with the music and the chorus, we have a whole uplifting spiritual feeling.
We want all people to feel that we are all important, regardless to what your background is, regardless to what your ethnicity is. Everybody is important. Everybody deserves the right to liberty, life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness, etc. And so we want to keep those kinds of messages in the forefront.
I think because of gospel choir, I have been able to maintain a perfect mind setting because I can express myself through gospel music, because not only do I sing it, but whatever I sing when it comes onto gospel, I believe it and I feel it.
Mr. Brown, I love Mr. Brown. Mr. Brown is really an inspiration to me as a teacher and as just a father figure. He's done a lot for us, dealing with the gospel choir and with the Italy group, the European choir. He's encouraged us a lot in what we've done, in what we are going to do, and he's just been a real inspiration to us. And I know even though sometimes the choir does stress him out, I know this is like his pride and joy in this school. If there's anything in this school, the gospel choir is his pride and joy, and I know we all love him.
I think Mr. Brown is more than a teacher. Mr. Brown is a father, because there have been times when I didn't have that he has given me, and times when I needed him the most, he's been there. And I think that if you stay tuned to the tape, you're going to see what I mean by gospel music as we begin to celebrate Black history through gospel music.
I think many of the young students, they don't have any emotional touch with that, because today we just simply don't have very many heroes. We don't have very many people who are willing to risk their lives for the cause of what's right in society. So this is just a way of reminding them and those who are attending the concert that together we stand and divided we will fall.
Well, good evening. Are you glad to be here tonight? Well, put those hands together if you're glad to be in the house tonight. Woo, I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be here. As you may have seen on some of the flyers and the tickets that we've been selling to make this great occasion, our theme this year is keeping the dream alive. One person that comes to my mind when I think about the dream is the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King, who we celebrate most profoundly in the month of January and during the month of February, which is Black Culture History. You can clap to that if you want to. Yes, sir. And so it's from his dream that we take his quote that everyone should not be judged on their race, their color, their creed, their religion, their nationality, but on the content of their character. And that's our dream because we want to be known on the content of our character. Let me tell you something. You don't see no Channel 2 news here tonight because nobody's getting shot tonight. We have positive young people that are not high school dropouts, that are not involved with drugs, that are not involved with crime, but something positive. And so today we keep the dream alive. Would you please welcome our guest soloist tonight as he joins me in our theme song, Mr. Kwame Remy. For those who've gone before, martyrs, killed, and dear ones who made our spirits soar through their daily demonstrations. He laid it on the line for future generations and all of humankind. So keeping the dream alive, keeping the candles burning.
dream. We're keeping the dream alive. We're keeping the candles alive. There will be no. We got so much to share. We got more to spare. So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna dream.
Part of this dream is everybody that's here this evening. We know that you want to be part of keeping the dream alive. That dream that everybody in the world has a right to freedom, to liberty, to the pursuit of happiness. And that's why you've come tonight. Not only for these students, but we would like for you to join hands with whoever you happen to be sitting next to. We're going to stand and we're going to sway to the rhythm of this song, keeping the dream alive. Thank you.
So we got so much to share. We got hope to spare. We're keeping it to your comfort dream. Keeping the dream alive. Got so much to so we're gonna keep it tonight and forever, forever. We're gonna keep the dream I'm gonna keep the dream. Are you gonna keep the dream?
Well, seems like we're gonna have some time in here tonight. Y'all better not stop nothing, there won't be nothing. This evening we have one of the young men that traveled. I had the privilege of, on my second journey to travel with the choir to Italy. He traveled with us this past December, and he is a very renowned tenor. He sings with the Love Fellowship Tabernacle Choir, where his pastor is Grammy nominee, award-winning, the Reverend Dr. Hezekiah Walker. Would you bless him with a hand clap as he comes, Mr. Ned Henderson.
just why he came to love me, so he'll be all of mine for, and he showed every last one of my needs. I shed forever, left my nights to Calvary, to view the cross where my Jesus died for me. How marvelous that grace that caught my fallen soul. He looked beyond all of my faults, and he saw all of my needs. I shed forever, lift my eyes to Calvary, to view the cross where my Jesus died for me. How marvelous that grace that caught my fallen soul. He looked beyond all of my faults. He looked beyond when I was singing and singing. He looked beyond, even when I didn't want to be cared. He looked beyond, when I couldn't even forgive myself. Yeah, yeah. He looked beyond all of my faults. He looked beyond my faults and soul. King Jesus listening. King Jesus listening. King Jesus listening. King Jesus listening, listening. King Jesus listening, listening. King Jesus listening for you.
The next song that we're about to sing is a very special song, and it is dedicated to the memory of some students of our school who have already passed away. One of the parents of one of those students is present with us tonight, Miss Barbarata, and we're singing this in the memory of Gina and Jacinia and Eddie and some of the others. Those are the students who were involved with the music. This is not meant to be a sad moment, but it is meant to just take a moment to show some respect. And it also lets our students know that we don't know what tomorrow brings. So we should always try to live each day to the fullest, for tomorrow is not promised to any of us. Today, the soloist for Tears of Heaven will be Milagros Tavares and Kwame Rummy. The dancer will be Marsha Bernard.
hold my hand. If I saw you in heaven, would you have me stay? If I saw you in heaven, I'll find I just don't belong here in heaven. And don't you know time can break your heart. Have you begging please, begging please. Have you begging I know. There will be no more tears in
Well, and on a lighter note, in gospel music, there is what we call some Latino and some rocking and some rocking, and that's what we come to show you just before we go to intermission, because we're saved by his power divine. We're saved through universe. That's how we're saved. And our joy is complete. Here we go, choir.
heaven.
Well, this evening, not only this evening are we showcasing our gospel choir, but Sheepshead Bay High School is the school in Brooklyn for performing arts. So if you got any junior high school students, bring them on by our way. We'll accept them. This evening we're showcasing our #1 dance ensemble to join the choir in a celebration of the royal triumph when we're caught up to meet him in the air.
In 1850, many slave workers died in the fields. Life was so hard for the people, and their only comfort and peace was found in church. The prayers and the songs lifted the people's spirits and gave them hope for the future. This dance shows a young woman who dies in the field and comes back in spirit as an angel in the church. The people rejoice, and they too prepare for their day of salvation. The contagious spirit of the angel is felt by all, and they too begin to rejoice as they enthusiastically await that blessed event called the rapture, when all of God's children will be caught up to meet him in the air.
most profound young saxophonists. He's a senior at Canarsie High School, and he's our guest musician. Would you please put your hands together for Mr. Michael Gale on the saxophone. his own way, Mr. Kwame Remy.
Why should I feel discouraged? And why should the shadows come? And why should my heart be lonely and long for heaven and home? When my portion constant friend is He. His eye, His own, that sparrow, and I know watches me. His eyes on that sparrow, and I know Jesus watches you. He watches you and me. Well, I sing because I'm happy. Well, I sing because God's eyes is on the sparrow, and I know He watches, and I know He watches, and I know He watches you.
to recite a poem of one of African Americans' most talented poets, the poet Maya Angelou. Here to recite Still I Rise, Miss Pamela Garcia.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may try me in the very dirt, but still, like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why you beset with gloom? 'Cause I walk like I have oil wells pumping in my living room. Just like moons and like suns with certainty of tides. Just like hopes springing high, still I'll rise. Did you want to see me broken? Bowed head and lowered eyes. Shoulders falling down like teardrops, weakened by my soulful cries. Does my heartiness offend you? Don't you take it awful hard, 'cause I laugh like I had coal mines digging in my own backyard. You may shoot me with your words. You may cut me with your eyes. You may kill me with your hatefulness, but still, like air, I rise. Does my sexiness upset you? Does it come as a surprise that I dance like I have diamonds at the meetings of my thighs? Out of the huts of history's shame, I rise. Up from a past that's rooted in pain, I rise. I am a black ocean, leaping and wide, welling and swelling, I bear in the tide. Leaving behind nights of terror and fear, I rise into a daybreak that's wondrously clear. I rise, bringing the gifts and the hope that my ancestors gave, 'cause I am the dream and the hope of the slave. I rise, I rise, I rise.
Well, are you enjoying yourself so far? I hope you are, because we're almost coming to an end. This evening, also, we have with us another very talented young lady. She is now a sophomore here at the school, and also I had the privilege of traveling with her throughout Europe for 2 consecutive years. She's a very talented young lady, one of the leading sopranos and choir secretary. Would you please put your hands together for Miss Candace James with You Shall Behold Him.
The sky shall unfold.
we shall behold him, yes, we shall behold him face to face in all of his glory.
now. We want to enter his presence. We want to behold the Lord. Would you join with us in our two new featured souls, Miss Jody Dupree.
got to move on. We're going to roll up, but we got to move on. Tonight we want to pay homage to, excuse me, Mr. Brown.
I had promised that we'd be finished by 10, but anyway, it doesn't seem like that's working like that. Okay, I really did not want to miss this opportunity to recognize those students who for the past 2 years have traveled to Europe. I want you to understand that these trips are not easy. There are a lot of schools that say, well, why is it that Sheepshead was chosen and not us? We would like for you to have the opportunity because, believe me, even though all the expenses are paid, these young people pay a high price to travel over there. They don't pay in terms of money. They pay in terms of the sacrifice of time that they have to spend to prepare to go. They pay in terms of how difficult the trip is once you get to Europe. For example, just to give you an idea, and I'm going to do this quickly. They're singing this concert tonight, and this was in Europe. First of all, the tour is like 21 days, and it's during the holidays, so they're away from their families and their friends during Christmas time or the holiday time. Okay? Tomorrow night, they would have to be probably 600 to 700 miles from this point. They have to get there by bus. Sometimes it's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 hours on a bus. There have been times where they had to get off of the bus, go directly into the theater, change their clothes, walk out onto the stage, and perform as if they'd had 8 hours of sleep. Now, while professional performers do this all the time, these are just high school students. And so I found myself really wrestling with, now maybe this is a little too much, but what I want you to know, parents, you have a lot to be proud of because these students sang every concert, every night, and they gave it all they had. They really, really did. And as was already mentioned, as a result of their success, they've been invited to Germany and Switzerland next year. I just want to take a moment. Please just give me a moment. I'll do this as fast as I can. But I want to call them name by name, and I've gotten something for them that I think they deserve. They deserve a lot more than we could afford to give them. But I want to do something that they'll be able to remember and look at for the rest of their lives, to let them know that I appreciate and that the school appreciates their sacrifice. This is not in alphabetical order or anything, and you can give me a little help. Okay, let's take it out and give it to me. Okay, the first name, this is the plaque, and it's thanking the students for taking music, our style of music, to the world and in Europe, and for the sacrifice they made on behalf of Sheepshead High School. The first student is Olga Saint-Laurent. Olga traveled both times with us. The next student is Malik Boyd. Okay, and Diamond Williams. Camelia Walker. Candace James. This student may or may not be here tonight. She's not in the choir at this moment. Shivani White, I don't know if she's in the audience or not. Okay. Kaya Kennedy. Tracy Lane. Patricia Lee, she's no longer in the choir at this time, so I guess she's in here. Latari Canty, I don't know if she's in the audience or not. Latari. Katara Paul, I don't know if she's in the audience. Shamia Smith. Denise Matos. I don't know if Denise Matos is in the audience. Lisa Robinson. Crystal Walls, who, by the way, I forgot to put her name on the program. I really apologize for that. Crystal, I'm sorry. But Crystal, she went both times to us in New York. Juanita Pettis. Stuart Kaplan. Geraldine Duguay. Medina Curry. Marsha Bernard. One of our outstanding keyboard players. The first time he went to Europe was 14 years old. Gary McClellan. Kelvin King. Believe it or not, this was his first time flying. You know, it's quite a long flight if it's your first time. Richie Owusu. Shamara Jackson. Chanel Gathers. Natalie Savage. Tara Black. Timothy Boston. The first time we went to Europe, we had a young lady who had just come in and Sheepshead. She's a very outstanding soloist. We regret that she was not able to perform with us tonight, but we want her to know that we love her. And really because of her, Doris, bien aimée. Kwame Wami. And Milagros Tavares. Okay, I promise you we're rushing to a close. I have to say that in many high schools, we probably wouldn't even be allowed to have this concert. And, you know, a principal is a very special and powerful person. A principal can decide at any moment that he or she does not wish to have performing arts of any kind. He or she is now going to turn the school into whatever, an academic school, or he's going to turn it into school strictly academic, so he's going to turn it into a business school, or whatever. Principals can do that. We've been fortunate here at Sheepshead, and we're very fortunate now to have a principal who is supportive of performing arts, all facets of performing arts, and he recognizes the importance of it to the building of the entire person. And because Mr. Bluth is that special person, we wanted to present him with this tonight. Number of students on a trip without having other adults who assist us. And we really have to have people who understand what it means to be a chaperone and to help out. And the first year we went, we had Mr. Chris King, and his beautiful wife was with him tonight, and she allowed him to be away from her for Christmas. He was outstanding as a chaperone. Our keyboard player, Gary McClellan, his clothes didn't arrive in Italy until 2 weeks after we had arrived. Mr. King bought him clothes. His wife probably was finding out about that. He was great. He was fantastic. 2 of our students lost their passports. Mr. King took care of that. One of them is present tonight, but I won't call her name. So I would like to thank Mr. King for being such an outstanding chaperone, and I would like to thank the 2 chaperones that we had this year, Ms. Judy Long and Ms. Deborah Glover. Would you all stand? I love you because they gave up. All of these chaperones gave up their holiday. They gave up their holiday. And that's a lot to ask, because they could have gone on a separate holiday without having to be with school kids. So I really sincerely appreciate what they did. And I hope I don't forget anybody. I have to thank Mr. Alan Schwecke, whose name I misspelled 2 different ways on the program. I was nervous when I was typing it into the computer. I apologize, but he was thick-skinned enough not to get too upset. Some people would get very upset about that, you know. But Mr. Schwecke, I would like to thank you for coming tonight. And I would just like for all of the staff, if there are any staff members of Sheepshead Bay, staff, faculty, would you just stand? Thank you. Okay, ready?
We forgot somebody. I would like the Parents Association president to join me up here. Is Ms. Raghavan in the house? Ladies and gentlemen, isn't our gospel choir magnificent? They deserve a very big round of applause. Now you can understand why under Mr. Brown's leadership and supervision, the gospel choir has been first place award winners in both the Black Music Caucus competition and the McDonald's Gospel Fest competition. Why this group has been called upon to perform at the inauguration of Mayor Rudolph Giuliani, the Martin Luther King Recognition Day ceremony at the Academy of Music, and the annual holiday showcase sponsored by the New York Palace Hotel. Why this group has been invited to perform in concerts throughout Italy for 2 consecutive years, including a performance for Pope John Paul II at the Vatican in Rome. Next year, the choir has been invited to tour Germany and Switzerland in December of 1997. Surely we can all remember a teacher who made the subject come alive, who broke into our minds and fired us with the enthusiasm for the subject and for all learning. Indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we have such a person with us tonight. Mr. Brown has fired countless students with the love of learning that he has carried into his personal life. Talk to his students, and they will describe a man who teaches passionately with love for his subject, for his students, and for teaching itself. Ask a member of the faculty at Sheepshead Bay High School, and they will tell you of a person who is willing and able to help his fellow educators as his students, a man whose advice is sought out and respected by all. Ask the administration of the school, and they will unhesitatingly tell you of a man whom they are proud to have as a member of the teaching team. A man whom they respect for his wisdom, his insight, and his understanding. On behalf of all of our family members, I feel very privileged to join the Surrounding to present Mr. Kenneth Brown, our superlative human being and outstanding teacher, with a long overdue award this evening.
Some very famous gospel artists got together to dedicate the song that we're about to sing to a woman who would not get up. And that woman is Miss Rosa Parks. Today we'd like to sing this song, Something Inside So Strong, in the memory of Black History Month, Miss Rosa Parks, Dr. Martin Luther King.
The high Benjamin, yeah.
about time to go. But look at your neighbor and say, neighbor. Oh, I didn't hear you say, neighbor. If you ain't got joy, by now, you better ask somebody. Y'all better get your shopping shoes ready. If you ain't got joy, there's a verse that says, You can leap. Come on. I told you to bring your shouting shoes. You can leap for